Bam, we're live. Very well said. Never a bad one. Responding to Barry, my cock in her. Hopefully it's a good one. Barry, my cock in her, MD. Sorry. MD. I wonder what constitutes a good one. What's a good one? What is a good one? Lucky you. 5:20 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on the west coast of the United States, where the Pacific Ocean pushes up against the lovely land known as California. I sip a Polaris, introduced to me by James Hobart, actually. Premium seltzer, sparkling water. I'm sure the inside of this can is sprayed with plastic, breaking off into my dietary tract, reducing my testosterone. I heard it's a short video today. I haven't seen it yet. I never watched the show before I watch it with you guys. What a week. What a run. What a 3 weeks. Good evening, my friends. Hello. Tommy. Hello. You ever see stuff on the internet and you're like, shit, is that real? Like, come on, is that real? Like, come on. Like really? Is that real? Nice to see you too, Mr. Landry. You just wonder, is that real? I was actually pretty excited to come hang out with you guys. Normally I'm like, hey, I'm like, hey, I have a show to do. But I was like, yep, I'm going to hang out with you guys. Is this real? Just tell me if this is real. Listen to this. I'd like to hear your guys' opinion on this. I'm always giving you my opinion. What do you think about this? Is this real? This says, fuck ice. No human being is invisible. I don't know what really that means. No human being is invisible, but okay, here we go.
So I'm in my beautiful city, LA, and I have friends texting me like all morning. My gardener didn't show up. My housekeeper didn't show up. My farmer's market was closed. Everyone's scared. Well, this is not going to just happen in LA. And you 1%ers that only voted for Trump because...
Is that true? Is that true? Blasphemous. It's 1%ers that vote for Trump. Hi, Beaver Fever. Hello, how are you? Good to see you. Is it the same rhetoric on the right and the left? The right's like, those are all the rich fuckers over there. The left's like, the right's like, those are all the rich fuckers over there. The left's like, those are all the rich fuckers over there. It looks like LA, but it's LA. It looks like AI, but it's LA. They just have the same story on both sides. It's 1%ers that voted for Trump. I never even thought of it that way. Okay, well, here we go.
Because of money? Guess what? You're going to have to do your own dishes or clean your own house or mow your own lawn and that wonderful produce, the organic produce you get for your brunches? All gone. Yeah, you're going to actually have to do some work around your house.
Is this a real human being? Oh, she's never had an orgasm. Okay. All right. Got it. Is she saying... I don't even know what she's saying. Is she saying that we need illegal aliens in order to... Oh, hold on. It's my wife. Hold on. Sorry. I'm live on the air. Is this private?
Oh, okay. I'll just tell you later. I didn't realize you started already.
You text me. Give me a voice. Oh. Okay. No, maybe. Should I mute everyone and then listen?
No.
I can mute. I can. Okay. I love you. Bye.
Okay, I love you. Bye.
This is just, I just can't believe, is this, so you think this is a real person? What's the vote on this?
These people are important. So I'm in my beautiful...
The people are important who, is she saying that ICE is taking away the people who mow lawns and pick organic food and clean our houses, and that's why they're important? Is that what she just said? This is a real person. What is she saying? I don't even know
All
what she's
people
saying.
are humans, and all humans are valuable.
I agree. But is she saying that those people only have value, the illegals only have value because they pick our food?
Because of the services they provide.
Yeah.
That's how I hear that.
Sevon, if he was a woman.
Wow. Nice.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I deserve it. I don't even know. I don't even know how I'm on the same planet with these people. What's crazy is, do you know if we had the same upbringing as her, I think we would be her. Like, we could be like.
You think so?
Yeah, like, what if you were her? What if you had that view of the world?
I try to put myself in people like her shoes. It's really difficult. Like imagining putting myself out there at like a riot. Sorry, a protest.
Yeah.
And just screaming at people and yelling at government workers for doing their job, or like, it just seems so unreasonable. And that does not sound fun. Like, that's not my idea of fun whatsoever.
How about the people who just start the timeline for history whenever they want, and they keep calling the people who lived here Native Americans and call it their land? You know those are Chinese people, right? Like, those are those are Chinese people. That's the theory. That's the theory. They came over the Bering Strait and they descended down into North America. Those are Chinese people.
Yeah. I keep seeing the like stolen land thing.
Like, when's your timeline start?
Whenever they want it to.
It's
yesterday.
Yeah, it's because the Chinese people came here and found this place, and who knows who was here before them, but you're saying that the border should be open and that we shouldn't have a country? You guys need to get out. Have you been to other countries? Have you been somewhere like Denmark? No one is illegal on stolen land. Who did they steal it from?
Exactly.
When your timeline just starts whenever the fuck you want?
The timeline starts when was it Columbus?
Hey, look at the lady on the left in that photo.
Holy shit.
Imagine imagine the resources she consumes.
Yeah, imagine the poor little Vietnamese child that had to make that jacket quadruple XL for her. Oh. It's bad when you can see it through the sweater. Like sometimes you just wear like baggy clothes so you can just hide a couple rolls,
When do you become comfortable with that?
With being that size?
Yeah, like, so you're fat, so you're fat, so you're a medium, but you wear a large, and then you get fatter, so you buy an extra large, and then you get fatter and you buy an XL, and you're always trying to stay one shirt ahead, right? So it's not like in your rolls and shit.
Yeah.
And then at some point you just surrender.
I think it just manifests as like anger. Like, I don't think you accept that. I think you just turn it into turn into an angry person all the time.
I'm putting on this jacket. It's going to make me miserable all day.
Yeah. You're mad at, you're really actually just mad at yourself, but you turn it on everybody else, saying like it's an everybody else problem and it's not my problem. That's how that happens. And then you just never think about it.
No one is illegal in stolen land.
Cool. Let's do Ireland.
Oh my God. You guys have been to all these countries. You don't want to live there. You know what the tax is in Denmark?
What is it?
It's 55%. Just your income tax.
God, that hurts.
Hey,
What does that provide for you?
There's a Muslim guy running for mayor of New York now. It's going to be Cuomo, this Muslim guy, and Mayor Adams. And one of the things he wants to do is he wants there to be a government-owned supermarket in every single borough in New York to force the other stores to compete with them. So they're going to subsidize the food there and drive all the prices down and put the private businesses out. And he wants to raise minimum wage to $30 an hour, thus crushing all entrepreneurs.
You know,
it's
fucking, you know what other country
like,
does that? North Korea.
Right.
North Korea does that.
Right. Minus the minimum wage. Well, they have the minimum wage.
Well, the wage thing is just non-existent. You just are alive at the mercy of Kim Jong-il. But the grocery store thing is 100% true.
And those of you in Europe who push back and talk about how great it is because you don't have guns and you don't have to worry about being killed, I've been to your country. You guys are controlled zombies. You're a giant cast of NPCs.
Did you see what's happening in Paris?
They got the Muslims. Is it with Muslims?
No, they're rioting because there are too many tourists. The Louvre shut down because there are so many tourists that are they're driving up prices of like housing and shit.
Imagine blaming the tourists.
So they're like walking down the streets of Paris with squirt guns, shooting tourists, like American looking people with squirt guns.
No wonder I saw. That's interesting because I saw a video yesterday of a girl who's in Paris and she says she's afraid to go out alone.
Oh, sorry, Magnus. Was this Barcelona? I thought it was France. Might be France too.
Hey, same thing.
Basically all the same thing. Imagine being mad at, like, you live on top of each other. It's basically New York City. Is New York City complaining about the amount of tourists that go through their city? No. The same fucking thing.
Come visit the U.S. It's great.
There's plenty of space for everybody.
If you were thinking about going to Sweden and now you're not going because they have a bomb going off there every day and they've lost control of their country, come to the U.S. Imagine thinking we have all the same freedoms, and imagine thinking you have all the same freedoms in China as we do.
It's exactly the same thing with those stupid white people that showed up to Egypt thinking that they were going to change the Egyptians' mind and let them open their borders for Palestinians.
Oh, that story is crazy.
In what fucking world?
That this shit is crazy. By the way, I filmed a movie in Egypt. I've been to Egypt a couple of times. I filmed a movie in Egypt, and I was held in the airport for 2 hours, and I was interviewed by over 20 men in suits, over 20 in three-piece suits. Yeah, and it's a different place. Eventually, they let me go. That was also on that shoot where they came in all the SUVs and they took the Jewish guy away. Listen to this. This is crazy. By the way, we are going to do the Dave Castro Weekend Review. I'm just waiting for some more people to pile in. Listen to this. This is wild. Imagine going to Egypt and thinking this was your stance.
Hi, everyone. I'm on the Global March to Gaza in Egypt.
I'm on the Global March to Gaza, and I'm in Egypt. That's what she just said.
It's like calling this the internationally renowned.
Where they behead homosexuals.
Oh, yeah.
And the charter of their nation is to kill all Jews.
Yeah, let's not forget about that.
They took our passports. They've detained us. I'm going to show you. They put us in a barrier like animals.
That's the barrier, dude.
Dude,
it's a Jersey barrier, and you can jump over it.
That's happened to me in Miami. I've been taken into secondary, and in Canada at least a half dozen times in worse conditions than that. Are you kidding me? They're treating us like animals.
Like animals. Please.
Man, the people in the wet.
Look how they've locked us in. They've locked us all in. These are all activists. These are all people. We are activists from multiple countries.
She has autism for sure, right?
We are all activists and we are all people.
Is that Asperger's?
It's good. Yeah, probably.
And they've brought the army. They've brought armed cars. They are going to take us back to the airport to deport us. We have done nothing wrong. Hi, everyone.
It's their fucking country, dude. They don't
It
want to
doesn't
let
matter.
They
It's
don't
just
wanna let
like
the
Brittany Griner showing up in Russia. Oh, I'm an American. I'll bring my weed wherever I want. You're gonna get detained. These morons.
It's Did you see at the No Kings rally in Atlanta? There were no black people. The black
You're
capital of
joking.
the United States. Yeah, they said there was like for every 1,000 white people, there was 5 black people.
Wow.
Did you see RFK's take on it? RFK said No Kings was a psyop him and Trump organized to get fat people out and walking.
No way. Did he really?
Yeah, he said it on Theo Vaughn.
Fucking genius. That's so good. Those are the only
So
people
good.
you're seeing out there anyway. Just morbidly obese people.
Oh, only 12 minutes. This is good.
Hmm.
Share screen. You're home from work early. No, early.
No. It's just an easy night tonight.
All right, here we go. The Dave Castro Week in Review. Everything you'd want to know that Dave's saying, plus the tremendous insights that Caleb and I bring to wisdom, insights.
Tremendous.
Here we go.
June 16th, 2025.
Oh, I only have it through one speaker.
Oh, really?
Do you?
We
I
can
think I had it through both.
just off to the right. All right. Last week we did some testing here. Had a good week of it. Good few days. Really happy with where the programming is ending up. We're actually doing some testing now. Have someone here. Did some work last night.
So we know that we've had Ben Smith there, and I think Allison Scudds.
Okay. Yeah.
So those are two of the testers. They usually try to keep that top secret, so no one pressures them for information. But he's been making some posts on Instagram showing like half their bodies, and
that is an interesting thing to do. Thought he was pretty secretive about those things.
Yeah, he's slipping, getting soft. I also had my brief debrief today with the NorCal Classic.
Oh,
yeah.
What's that about?
I just told them that they said, "What do you think?" I said the event was fucking awesome.
What'd they say to that?
They said,
"Don't bullshit us. Quit blowing smoke."
No, they said cool. I mean, shit. As broadcasters, it was absolutely amazing. I mean, ideally, we need to figure out a way if they're going to do it there next year, how to get internet.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
And then other than that, we absolutely killed.
Okay, cool. I like it.
Yeah, who am I to tell them how to run an event?
Well,
you don't want to
that's
have
true.
you don't want to have big fans there to cool the people down. That's your business. I don't give a shit. I bought my own fan from Target or something while I was there. Best Buy.
Get one of those floppy hats with the fans embedded inside.
Yeah.
Fuck 'em.
So maybe we'll do that again next year. I would have liked it if Paper Street Coffee was there.
Oh yeah. I think I asked him what he was going to be doing, but he said it sounded like it was going to be a lot.
Fit Aid was there, and they took care of us. They brought us shitloads of Fit Aid.
Dude, they brought a shitload of Syndicate too. There were like pallets of it. It was crazy.
So there's that. That makes me pee a lot.
Does it smell like Fit Aid when you pee after you drank a lot of them? Like, you know how when you drink coffee a lot, like
no. Do you get that?
No, I don't think I do. I don't get like fruity. I don't get that like grape just smell.
Oh my God, I just drank a grape Fit Aid. Is
it the creatine one?
No, I'm just saying I don't get that. Like, I don't take a piss and say, "Oh my God, I just drank a grape Fit Aid." Did they tell you ahead of time there was no way to get internet in the valley? No, I don't know if anyone knew. Basically, what we did, I researched it. I made sure that I called AT&T and I called Verizon and I called Starlink and I said, "Do you guys provide your fastest services in Sacramento in these locations?" And they said yes. And I said 5G, and they said yes. And then we got this crazy expensive $4,000 router that takes all of those streams and bonds them into one, so that you can stream 4K with no problem. It basically treats it like one signal. And then we bought this service that packages all the streams together and sends it to YouTube. But when we got there, we were in this I told you guys this, we were in this what looked like a floodplain. The park looked like it was built as a floodplain. It was built below the street level. Even at the tops of the trees, you were still below street level. And Blair and Ben and Janine, they had this crane there, this pallet crane that could put pallets 60 feet in the air. And we went to got a 100-foot HDMI cable, 8K HDMI cable, and we put the Starlink on it and a Cat 6 cable, and we put a transmitter up there, and we put it 60 feet, and we still weren't above the tree line. We weren't at street level. So we were in this one tiny location where there was no signal. I knew the first day we got there, I'm on AT&T my phone, and I realized I couldn't send pictures or receive pictures when I was down there, and I was like, oh shit, we're in trouble.
Yeah, that's bad.
So you know, what are you gonna do? I mean, we panicked for 12 hours and then surrendered. What are you gonna do? And they were cool. Like they didn't, they could have been assholes to us too, but they weren't. Everyone was cool. Everyone knew everyone was, hustling.
Doing some today, so
more testing.
Progressing
at the ranch.
Well. I'm excited to see what comes of it, and
you don't seem excited.
You
don't seem excited.
Introduce these events to the community and to the games over the course of the next few months and leading up to the games. It's going to be
what's his deal?
Test. I think it's all just anchored off of
I don't know, maybe he just smoked a blunt.
The fundamentals of CrossFit, basic CrossFit, nothing too crazy, nothing too outside of the box, call it just pure straightforward CrossFit.
Okay, good. I like CrossFit. Audrey, I want Dave. This year's games will be CrossFit events. That's the announcement. I want Dave to talk about the Army's birthday event this weekend. Me too.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
He told me he hung with Gordon Ryan and Luke Rockhold.
Wow. Oh, I thought I saw Luke Rockhold there. That's cool.
And Tim Kennedy.
That's cool.
And Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Wow.
Yeah, I would love to meet her.
That's what you can expect this year. Community Cup just happened.
They all did CrossFit. They were all in the workout. Yeah, Luke and Gordon and Marjorie Taylor Greene, they all did the workout.
Is that what they were doing on the field with like the worm and the deadlifts and the echo bike and all that shit? Wow.
Yeah. Cool, right?
That looked intense.
Yeah.
Really happy with that. I think we'll get into some comments, some people talking about it, but nothing too crazy, nothing too outside of the box, call it just pure straightforward CrossFit. That's what you can expect this year. Community Cup just happened. Really happy with that. I think we'll get into some comments, some people talking about it, but my perspective, I think it was a really cool event. Enjoyed the programming. I enjoyed all the workouts. I haven't gone that heavy, even though it wasn't heavy in a long time on the heavy stuff. And so I think it was a success.
That just kind of blew by. I didn't even follow that at all.
Yeah. I tried to sign up. Like even after we were on the show, I tried to sign up for it and I still couldn't do it. I'm not sure what the deal was. It was weird.
I needed John Woolley to challenge me to it.
And I hope to see it grow in the future. Last week, Friday, Saturday, I went to DC. I went out. We hosted a workout on National Mall with Apex Path and the efforts we have going on with the Army and some of the soldiers we're training there. We've put almost 15,000 soldiers through a one-day course in the past 2 years. So really excited about all of that. We the team who won was from 3rd Infantry Division. So it's the team, or it's the division in the Army that we train the most. So Cool to see that they had the best team in this CrossFit style test that we did there.
Dear prospective buyers for CrossFit, there's a ratio of the number of people that take to the L1 who then open up an affiliate. And I can't remember the ratio. I don't remember if it was 1 in 9 or 1 in 13. And obviously it changed through time. There was a time when there was a gym opening like somewhere on the planet every 2 hours or some shit like that.
Wow.
But when you introduce 15,000 soldiers to a level 1, you're also that's a strong case that in the next 5 to 10 years there's going to be a shitload of new affiliates.
And that's what people in the military are doing at all times is developing a plan for what happens when or if they get out. If
Right.
you have people who are on contracts for up to 4 to 6 years, whatever, and once they hit that 5-year mark, they're thinking about, okay, do I have the tools to succeed outside of the military? And if you give them the opportunity to take the level 1, or if they take up the opportunity to take the level 1 more likely, and they start continuing their education, they start doing the level 2, they look into the nutrition course, they start looking around at their local affiliates, they start learning about what it's like to run an affiliate, then more often than not, like you're saying, they're going to get out and they're going to open an affiliate, because the military has a lot of good benefits that you can use when you get out that allow you to succeed as a civilian, because not a lot of things in the military that they teach you are very transferable into the real world.
Well, I don't think that they. Well, I think that there are. Let me, Steve. I mean, you're obviously in the military, so you know better than I do. I think there are a lot of things that are transferable. I just don't think that the guys in the military are consciously aware of it until they get out and they realize all the sacks is shit that they have to compete with. And if you're an employer, you probably should realize that you want to hire military guys, because they basically will just do whatever you say because they're used to chain of command, and that they'll come to work and they have the skills to do the work. And if they don't have the knowledge, you can teach it to them. They're
Right.
not only that, they're teachable. But I think a lot of military guys are like nervous because they think that like somehow someone at Stanford got ahead of them, but they did not. Remember, it's all MBAs that ran CrossFit into the ground. You have to know that. It's all Stanford and Harvard and Princeton, and it's all MBAs that ran this fucking thing into the ground, because they're marketers. All they do is they're just trying to sell you shit by any means necessary. They're not ethical, and they don't care about excellence, which you do care about if you're in the military.
Right. That's a better way of putting it.
Yeah. I just yeah. So, but also coming out and opening a gym is a good first step
For sure.
to put those skills to practice. Oh shit.
Team, or it's the division in the Army that we train the most. So cool to see that they had the best team in this CrossFit style test that we did there. While I was in Virginia Beach last week, there was a Navy pilot that I met. He's a captain, and he used to fly
Joe Ellis?
E2. He's flying E2, and he was struggling with his double unders. And so I gave him a couple, and he was really fit, super fit guy. And I gave him a couple tips and worked on it. And then a couple of days ago, he sent me a note saying, "Thank you. The tips you recommended and your help actually helped me get my double unders." So that was cool to see, cool to hear. What's really interesting about his story is he told me while we were there, like 20 years ago or something, maybe 15, on one of his flights, they had an emergency landing, and he was the first. He and 2 others on the team of 4 were the first. Not even emergency landing, an emergency, and the plane went in, and they had to eject. And so we got to this story because I was a parachute rigger by trade, and then he told me a parachute rigger in the Navy, they maintain all the parachutes that pilots use, and they maintain all the flight suits and stuff that pilots use. So that's what I originally went into the Navy for. I mean, I went in to be a SEAL, but parachute rigging school was what I had to go to first before going and attempting to become a SEAL. So I told him I was a PR. He told me he loves PRs. He said because they saved his life. And I said, well, what do you mean? And he told me this story. And basically, the plane was going down, and the 3 of them had to run out and jump out the emergency exit door and deploy their parachutes. And I said, well, what happened to the pilot? And he said the plane, the standard operating procedure, because this guy was the second in command, he wasn't the head pilot. He goes last. So the guy who's in charge jumps out of the plane after the other 3 jump out. Well, the other 3 jumped out, and the plane, he had to steer it and save it, kind of keep it stable so those guys could jump out. But after they jumped out, he couldn't get it to a point to where he could then jump out himself. So the main pilot ended up dying in the crash. So crazy story. I'm not doing it justice. He told it in a way better way than I could. And then,
Dude, that's crazy.
That's insane. Those are like, this is the plane that he's talking about.
Oh shit.
Yeah. This isn't like one of those like fighter jets where you can just like pull a handle and it'll just shoot you out the top. Like this takes some egress, some like thinking on how to get out.
So this thing, they know it's going down, and the pilot's like, everyone jump, and then I'll jump.
Right. Yeah.
Oh God. Oh
That's
my God.
fucking
That thing
ludicrous.
Rambler. That thing jams radar.
I think it has a few. That's probably one of the things it does. Sure.
And then it helps communication. Like it's like a booster, like a router booster in your house. Like you communicate to that, and then it can communicate to people somewhere else further away.
Yeah, pretty much.
Damn.
Yeah, that's fuck that, dude. No thanks.
Crazy.
he was out over the ocean. So he was then, it was several hours before he was rescued by the helos. But pretty cool. This story goes back to, and so I helped him get to a point where he feels comfortable with double unders. Let's jump into comments. At Jar Jar Loves CrossFit. Hi, Dave. Watch your affiliate video with Ben Smith and curious to know if you've ever taken the level 3 test. So I've never taken the level 3 test. I helped develop it. I was involved in the early years when we first started it. But basically with the limited time I have in the things I do, I have not made that a priority to take. And also I'm familiar with all the questions and I know how it works. So at this stage, it's probably not appropriate for me to.
No, it's appropriate. Go ahead. You take it.
Bitch, I wrote the test. Shut up.
That's what he wants to say.
Yeah, of course, dude. Are you kidding me? Oh, have you taken the level 3?
Hey, it's Jar Jar Loves CrossFit? Isn't Jar Jar a dude in Star Wars? I remember everyone saying that there was a Star Wars and there was a guy named Jar Jar that ruined the movie. Is that the guy?
Yeah, Jar Jar Binks. It's this guy. There's actually, if you really want to go into it, he's allegedly a Sith Lord, and he's the one that's causing the fall of the Jedi. So, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's some stupid theory that goes around. It's kind of funny.
Okay, well, that is a completely ridiculous name for I guess those are the kind of people who comment on YouTube.
To take level 3. Of the level 3, there's currently 2,800 level 3s. There's 32,000 level 2 trainers. So it would be cool, or not, it would be cool. I think there's still plenty of opportunity for level 2 trainers to level up and get their level 3. I think a lot of people don't do it because of the academic nature of it, but it'll still ultimately contribute to making you a better trainer. So I highly recommend the level 3 for all the level 2s that are currently out there. And there's a local study group I've helped, and there's a lot of study groups that form to prepare for the level 3. So
a study group he's formed. Okay, everyone, these are the questions.
Would you like to study for the test? Okay. I'm going to pick a random question from this bank of questions, and we will go over them together.
Every time he rubs his eyebrow, you know that's on the test.
That's right. You get a little foot stomp, your eyes open really wide, you start looking at them. Yeah. He knows all the tricks.
Yeah.
Talk to who takes it, they really like it, and they get some value out of it. Or I should say not everybody I talk to. A majority of the people I talk to say that. At Rhett Kennedy,
I've never heard anyone say anything bad about the level 3 or the level 2. The level 2 is the new level 1, I guess.
4195 TDC, the Community Cup has been fun. Will there be any way of comparing myself to athletes in my age group? It seems like the data would not be too difficult to produce for the tech-savvy CrossFit data crunchers. This year, no. I hope to see that happen in the in future years. At Joe
Wait. Why can't you compare yourself to other people? Can't you just look at the leaderboard? Did I not understand the question?
Yeah, I'm not sure I understood it either. But I guess you could just look at the leaderboard. But this is the first time it's happened, so you can't like compare yourself to previous years. But that's like the point of the open, I thought.
Oh, compare yourself to okay. Well, this is the first year it's happened, right?
Right.
Oh, age group.
Hmm?
Oh, to people in your okay. I see what you're saying.
Okay,
You mean
well,
break it down to more specific demographics.
we can barely get an open leaderboard. What are you talking about? You gonna break it down to age groups?
No filtering. All right.
Filter these nuts in your mouth.
Is that me as a doctor?
Deja and shit, yeah, it is.
You can compare people in your rank, not your age group. Okay. You know on Trulia, how on your phone you can just take your finger and draw a line in the area and it will pick just those houses? They should have that too. They should have a map where you can just draw a circle and be like, how do I rank amongst people in this geographic region? You know what I mean? That'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. And then you just go to their house and be like, "What's up, bitch? I'm fitter than you."
I suggested that back in the day.
Really?
Yeah. Thought
Be
it was
like-
awesome. So you could be like, hey, I'm the fittest dude in this region. And then you can filter it by like,
The first thing I thought of, this is fucked up, is like the list of, or like the map of people who are like serial, or like people who have been charged with sexual assault.
oh, yeah, it could be like that. Yeah.
That's the first thing I thought of.
What is that? Mandy's list?
I don't know.
Kevin's list? Karen's list?
Miss Christoph Feld Duplex 6088. Dave, the community cup is a great idea. Only opening it to the affiliates was a mistake, especially in South Africa. I registered and was super excited, only to contact the affiliates in my area, only to find out they are not doing. That was a bummer. Yeah, that does stink. We'll look at that. At Fusion Gains.
Wait, you could
Wait.
only wait, what? You
Hold
could
on.
only do the community cup in your affiliate? What the fuck? Is that
I thought it was.
true? Let me play that again. Hold on.
Yeah, please.
I hope to see that happen in the in future years. At Johannes Christoph Feld Duplex 6088. Dave, the community cup is a great idea. Only opening it to the affiliates was a mistake, especially in South Africa. I registered and was super excited, only to contact the affiliates in my area, only to find out they are not doing. That was a bummer.
So I couldn't have even done it anyway. Well, I would have
No.
said I was at Chief Nation. I would have just used that.
Right. Just like most other people would have done anyway. But you don't have to the affiliate itself doesn't have to be doing it. You could go to the affiliate and be like, "Hey, I want to go." Like that's what I did for the open. I was just like, "Hey, I don't have time during your normal open hours. Do you mind if I come in at an off hour and do the workout?" And
Hey,
they were like,
next
yeah, sure.
and next time just lie. Like, what are they going to do?
Yeah.
Give you a
wanna
4-year
s-
ban? Like, just pick any affiliate from the fucking list.
Exactly.
Then you
Work
make
the
Jethro a
system, though.
liar. I don't care.
Please. No,
I
I'm
don't
the liar still.
I don't care.
Not
Fine.
Jethro.
You're right, Jeff, and I don't care. Crying
Jeff's
out
the
loud.
judge.
It's about me getting fitter.
Yeah, right. What do
Yeah,
you care?
pull a layman. Just pull a layman. Yeah, dude. The bar has been set so low for cheating.
We went from people looping their videos to people just outright not posting them at all,
Yeah.
and then still making it to semifinals. Come on, man.
I don't think Jeff, I don't in the open he didn't have to sign off. When I used his gym, everyone's automatically validated.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
That's the way the open was this year. Everyone's
Really?
automatically validated. Yeah, and then if they want to unvalidate you, they unvalidate you. That way there's no
Oh.
pressure on the affiliates to
It's actually okay. Yeah,
to,
you're right.
like,
You're right.
for time constraints and shit.
Yep.
Cheaters going hard nowadays. Yeah. That looping was great.
That
Yeah.
was crazy, dude.
I think that
Same
guy
dog.
and that guy has like over 1 million followers on Instagram or some shit. What's his name? Bachmeyer? Jeremy Bachmeyer? Harold Bachmeyer?
Oh yeah, that sounds familiar. What a douche.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
that does stink. We'll look at that. At Fusion Gains. Hey, Dave, I hope this one makes it for next week in review. First off, I'm an affiliate owner and I appreciate all you do for CrossFit, for the methodology as well as the sport. Now, with that being said, I know we all want some consistency in the season, but I really hope we do not see the Community Cup again. It was a nice idea, but it's been a major pain in the ass. The workouts are not good. You should stick to programming them and not leave it to the community. Workout 1 is just a box over workout at each level. Maybe for some the dumbbell was heavy, but for the pro division, 10 reps and 50 and 5 strict handstand push-ups at a time are really nothing. Just constantly back to the box. Workout 2 has really bad adjustments for the levels. I don't know about other gyms, but in my gym, people at level 3 and 4 are nowhere near doing a pull-up. And for workout 3, having one workout as just a heavy lift, or 2 in this case, creates chaos on the leaderboard. Workouts aside, running another event at the gym and for 3 days in a week honestly really sucks. We do our own programming. It really handcuffed the entire week for us to be able to get these in. We still had good workouts the other days, but having to do these 3 workouts with all of these movements was a pain in the ass, or pain for the rest of the week. Long story short, it was a nice idea. Maybe just bring back quarterfinals for people to have another stage to look forward to.
By the way, I disregard everything that this guy said because of his first sentence. I hope you read this.
Yeah,
it's like, hey, you already wasted some of my time. It's like, it was someone who can I talk? Someone walks up to you, can I talk to you? Like, yo, dude, motherfucker.
What are you doing at this point in time?
Yeah.
And then to just go on up and write a fucking novel. Just a novel, dude.
If you have a long story to tell someone too, like if like sometimes I'll call someone, I'll be like, hey, I need like 3 minutes of your time. Is this a good time? I need to vomit on you for 3 minutes. That I get, because someone might be busy. But I hope you read
that dude's even lucky that Dave read through the first sentence. And then it's just crying. It's just crying. Just whining about fucking nothing.
You wasted my time and yours. Yeah.
Exactly.
I heard this all I hear is wah. Then don't do them.
Facts.
I heard this is Sousa's comment. Oh, you did?
No way.
Oh. Passive aggressive.
1 second.
That's what. Well, in a way, this is what Dave wants anyway, right? In open form.
So that's a long one, but he didn't like it. He didn't like the community guide. And that's, that's where we are. So there's a lot of people who did like it, and there are some people who didn't like it. We do have to assess and see what we do next year. The thing is, if we were to change it and we were to get rid of it and we're to bring back quarterfinals, it's just going to be more of the change, again, that everybody's critical of us whenever we do make change. I think it's worth preserving. I think we should look at it and consider ways to improve on it. I also don't think, I'm not entirely sure the quarterfinals should come back, especially with 25%. What we were able to do with just the low number, and in terms of making that programming appropriate for that audience to qualify to the games, made a lot of sense this year. So we're going to take a look at all of it. This affiliate owner was not happy with it. I think I disagree with him on the workout where he said, I disagree with him on all the workouts. I think the workouts were cool. I think the scaling, so I was in the intermediate level. I don't think it was a box jump workout. For me, the dumbbell did get heavy. And so, yes, you spent a lot of time on the box jump, but you spent a lot of time on the other pieces too. Appreciate the feedback.
And what's wrong if it's a box jump workout? I don't get it. Is that bad?
I don't think so. I think there's a crux of it. Like a lot of workouts have a crux in them.
Like this might be a muscle up workout. This might be a running workout. This might be
100%. Exactly.
And that is the nature of every decision we make and everything we do. There are going to be things that some people like, and there are going to be things that some people don't like. But regardless, there's always things we can do better
to the mic, closer to the mic.
We have, and we can make them better. So we'll see where this all ends up.
He's gotten more energy since the start.
And are you ready to rock?
Yeah, like 1% more.
Yeah, but it's enough to notice. You're like, okay, yeah,
It doubled from 1% to 2%. It's 100%.
Exactly, 100%. At the beginning, it seemed like somebody kicked his dog or something.
Shit.
I don't know. It seemed weird.
I'm ready for the LEO seminar. My agency has dove in headfirst with fully implementing CrossFit into our academy. At Jordan Sanders 25/7 better on what we have, and we can make them better. So we'll see where this all ends up. At Are You Ready to Rock? Beyond ready for the LEO seminar, my agency has dove in headfirst with fully implementing CrossFit into our academy.
Okay, cool.
That's awesome.
I'd love to know what academy it is.
At Jordan Sanders 25/17, My thoughts on the Kale situation: there is no requirement to film in the open if you do the workouts at an affiliate and have a judge. So as the rule stands, he does not have to provide video evidence. Correct. I'm sure
Correct.
CrossFit will take measures to address situations like this in the future, but
I hope so.
as it stands, if Kale and his affiliate judge sign off on it, there's nothing left to prove. Correct. At Freddie,
But isn't one of his judges say he didn't sign off on it? Wasn't that the thing?
I don't remember.
I think
Probably.
Keeping It Real is like an expert on this case.
Yeah, didn't he make a whole like
I mean,
20-minute video about it?
Yeah, he was riding Kale hard.
Hmm.
Rogers 271. Dave, how about games tickets for the Community Cup winners? Cool. If you win the Community Cup in the rookie, novice, intermediate, advanced, or pro divisions, and you want tickets to the games, email me and I will get you tickets to the games.
Wow, there's a lot of extra tickets. Wow.
Okay. Yeah, you're probably right. However, that is super cool.
I thought the affiliate owner said he never saw Kale there. Yeah, I think the affiliate owner did say that, but if the judges signed off, I think that overrides that. I don't know if the affiliate owner was also the judge. I don't know. I think the affiliate owner said he didn't see him on the security camera footage.
At Leslie Cook 50-0-50-68. Did you see what happened to Bailey Martin? Would you invite him to the demo team? I did see what happened to him. Glad he's doing better. I have not decided on, or we have not decided on as a team who's going to be on the demo team, but
Emma Harvang, Mason Griffin, and Carl Jung. The Australian guy that Pedro and Souza represent.
That's not Carl Jung.
Close. It's close.
Yeah.
Dujung, Carl Dujung, Dujung.
Luke De Jong.
Yeah. The dude I thought was black, but he's not. I thought he's black too. His name is Carl Jung. I thought he's black.
You mean Carl Winters?
I had him on the show and I thought he was black.
Yeah, with that hair.
Okay. So those are the three. I'm telling you in advance, those are who they are. You heard it here first. Luke Dedong, Emma Harvang, and Mason Griffin.
Emma Harving's pretty cool.
Yeah. Army girl.
Yeah.
She's in. All right.
Keep them in consideration. At Rob Southards, what is the likelihood that we'll see the marathon row at the games? And then this led to a bunch of other comments. Someone else said, I would say there's a 99% chance that there will not be a marathon row. Implements, movements are rarely duplicated. Anyone who has watched the games in the last 15 years would say the same. I would agree with that. I would say that. Then someone else said, however, it's always good topic for Dave to discuss, but look at the 2014 CrossFit Games. We had 333 into sprint sled on Friday. 333 into sprint sled on Friday. Okay. Then Saturday, muscle up biathlon into sprint carry. And later that night, they pushed the sled again. Also, they had a 1 rep max overhead squat on Wednesday, followed by more heavy overhead squats on Sunday. Just never say never. That was also 2014. So that was also over a decade ago. But interesting perspective and view. So quick one. Have other things going on, specifically the testing.
CrossFit. Wait, was this scheduled an hour ago? No. Yes. No. Yes. At 5:09, I had a conversation with Caleb about starting a show at 5:15. I don't know why it matters, but because you're a friend,
I think that
and loyal listener, you deserve that type of intel.
Yeah. Yep.
What were you gonna say?
I think it was scheduled for like 8:30.
Oh, like maybe you fucked up the schedule?
Yeah, maybe.
You scheduled it? Oh.
I don't know what happened, but I changed it so that it would start the time that you asked for.
That would make sense why there were only like 8 people at the beginning of the show.
Yeah. I don't know what happened.
So that may have been a clerical error. I think this is what they say, the corporate parlance.
Sorry.
Why has the chat turned so hard against Grant? Am I missing something? What do you mean? Did they? No one said anything harsh about him, did they?
I don't see anything bad about him.
So that is the week in review for today. If you have any comments or thoughts, leave them in the comment section and I will address them.
Okay, thank you, Dave. Nice seeing you. On to other news. The last chance qualifier. There has been some movement on the leaderboard, which means that there's been some penalties assessed or something has happened. I don't know what. I don't even understand half the shit the boys say in the thread I'm in. See more or see the leaderboard. I would show you the leaderboard, but I can't. But Yonakoski has 10 and Nate Ackerman still has 15. So the boys are still the same. Oh, there you go. Look at that. You got mad skills. But if you go to the women, Lydia Fish has 21 and Kyra Milligan has 22. I don't think that they were one part. I thought it was 20 and 23 earlier today. So maybe I could check that on the spin. So something has happened. I don't know if you can conclude from that means it's Guillermo Haro dislocates his shoulder during Red Bull Rancher. Tested power output. CrossFit saved my life. Denise updates. CrossFit Games update. Where the? Probably have to go to his Instagram. Sorry, my bad. Go to the barbell spin. Nothing on the IG. Oh, here we go. Maybe no. Nothing on the IG. Oh shit! Look at Lydia Fish. The picture they used of her the barbell spin. She's wearing a Sevon podcast shirt.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah. Lydia, if you don't have an agent, you need Pedro and Souza as your agent.
She's got a great smile.
She's awesome. I'm looking for. Oh, okay. Here we go. So here's oh no, that's from a couple days ago. All right. So he didn't put a screenshot. It looks like of the first Hustle Up app. So there's no way to compare it. Let me see if I can go over to the thread and see what's going on here. So what does this mean here? What does this mean that they all 108 reps? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of the athletes all had 108 reps. What is this thing that's Spin shared with us? 15 women who submitted a score are within 3 reps on that workout. What workout is that? Can you tell from our thread?
Who submitted a score with it? Let me see.
I don't know what workout that is. Yeah, and then JR said the leaderboard has shifted a point. It looks like the tiebreak was legless. I'm taking
it was.
I'm assuming that it's okay that I share this. I know that we have a firm rule of no sharing, but
it was probably this one.
100 wall balls. Oh, okay.
7 minutes. As many reps as possible in 7 minutes, 100 wall ball shots, max legless rope climbs in remaining time. So people were
good work. So basically Holly Tynan, Kyra Milligan, Lydia Fish, and Nina Ragovich all got 8 legless rope climbs.
Yeah, looks like it.
And then look at the way the points are distributed on that. 1, 2, 3, 4. There was a tie break. Oh shit. And the tie break was when you finished the wall balls.
That would make sense.
Holy shit. So Lydia, oh my goodness. So Lydia beat Kyra on the tie break and got an extra point from her.
Wow.
And if you look then at the leaderboard, she's only 1 point ahead of Kyra. Damn, that shit was close. Dude, wouldn't have that been exciting?
I would have loved to watch that.
Yeah, we got to see all these videos.
I wonder if we can. Let's see.
Yeah. Fuck, we need a video. I agree. Oh, you think the Hustle Up app sucks? What do you mean? What's wrong with it? I like it. It's so easy for me, and I usually don't like searching around for shit. There's just a big yellow button there that says see the leaderboard. And it looks like. So what workout is that? That was workout 4?
Workout 4.
Okay, so assuming that they're going workout by workout, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 means that they're very close, if not done. Video proof, or it didn't happen. I agree. Yeah, we need a video.
Yeah, I agree. How fast do you think you can do 100 wall balls?
An hour with a 20-pound wall. I think wall balls are crazy oppressive. I hate them. They suck. They're horrible. I'm trying to think the last time I did a wall ball.
Really?
Dude, it's got to be 10 years since I've done a wall ball.
Oh my God, you're kidding.
No.
What do you do instead? Med ball cleans?
Thrusters.
Thrusters? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
just thrusters.
I did the like a wall ball workout last week. I think it was
Just
on
thrusters.
Friday.
Thrusters with the bar. 20 pounds is so heavy.
The bar's 45, dog.
I know, but just when the ball comes down on me, I guess I'm psychologically weak. Wall balls suck for guys like us. Yeah. Yeah, ask me that question again. What do you do instead of for wall balls? Ask me.
What do you do instead of wall balls?
Salt bike. I don't do overhead squats either. Ask me. I did overhead squats today. But that should be it. You're right. I fucked that up, Aaron. I should have said that. Sevi, you got like a 6-foot ceiling in the garage, impossible for you. I got so many places I could do wall balls. I think maybe last year I did a bunch of wall balls, but I did not do them with a 20-pound ball. I think I did it with an 8-pound ball. I think Hiller was trying to talk me into them, and so I was like just like starting. I think like one day I did 4-pound, then 2 days later I did 8-pound, and then I think I did 12-pound like 2 days later, and then I'm just like fuck that. What I have been doing though is I've been rowing.
Really?
Yeah, and I stayed away from rowing for years, but now I've been rowing. I've been trying to just row a 2,000 like as a warm up.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I avoid rowing because I'm like, oh, I'm good enough at rowing. I don't need to be doing that all the time. And because that's the only machine we have in our gym at work. So I'm just like, I just don't want to row. Just don't really care to do it. It's pretty lame.
When I started CrossFit, my back would never, I would never feel anything in my back from rowing. But now when I'm done rowing, I don't know how to explain it, but I feel a little loose in my back, like a little like, whoa.
Oh, like not a good loose, like unstable.
No, yeah, like a little loosey goosey, like something got like like the screw on the side of your sunglasses, like that shit needs to be tightened down a little bit.
Yeah. Your glasses start shaking off your face. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I run a little bit too. I run on the I have a assault runner. I
have one of those too. Those are so nice.
Yeah, it's so nice. I run barefoot on it. It's nice. Just cruise. I usually it's pretty like if I'm gonna run 2 miles, I'll usually run like my first mile will be like 9 minutes. My second mile will be a little under 8 minutes. I just cruise.
Yeah,
just cruise. Caleb, you're like 7 feet tall. Rower is made for you. That's what he said. Yeah,
trying to do things that I'm not good at.
Boy, Nate, you're really on one today. Sounds like your back is loose from being bent over. Wow.
Damn, homie, chill. Put your dick
try
away.
it. Try a 30-pound. That's brutal.
It's like somebody who's like, yeah, 95 pounds really killed me. Oh yeah, you should try 135. It's really bad. Hey, fuck you.
Okay. What else we got in the news? So last chance qualifier. We'll pick our last two. Hopefully it's Lydia Fish. People keep asking me if I'm going to the games. I don't know if I'm going to the games. I need to get approval for the project I want to do from CrossFit, and then I got to get someone to pay the bills. Ski erg is even better for tall boys. Just got mine, and I was surprised how fast my 500-meter time was.
What was it, like 145, 150 or something?
Ski erg is the best. I don't think I think I've skied like once in my life. Do you ski erg?
Not very often. It's not like I don't have one, and I haven't made a priority to get one. So I just use it whenever I get to like go to an affiliate or something that has one.
112.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Is that fast?
That's pretty fast. I mean, it's the same mechanism as a rower. You're just doing like the inverse of what you are when you're rowing.
Instead of doing this, you're doing this.
Yeah. Like instead of opening your hips, you're closing your hips.
Yeah. I have no room in my garage for one. I mean, I do, but I don't. I want to throw away 80% of the shit I have.
Really?
Yeah. Have you ever done that? Just gone through your house and just been like, God, it feels good. I've been just chucking. I've been filling my trash can every week now with shit. So I've thrown away probably 20 stuffed animals my kids haven't even noticed. They don't notice shit.
Hell yes.
Yeah. Just stacking books in boxes and telling my wife to take them away.
Yep. Every time we move, we have been able to throw away like 50% of our stuff. Like we're about to move again, and we're going to go through all of our stuff, and I guarantee we'll throw away about half of it.
Where are you moving?
We bought another house.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen to the Shadigan?
I'll just work on it. Just keep working on it.
Oh, so you didn't tap?
Nope.
Oh, good on you. Holy shit.
Yeah.
How far is it from the Shadigan?
Like 15 minutes.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thanks.
Another thing is like my wife and I, we both want to throw away a lot of shit, but we can't do it together. It's better if she just does it or I just do it. Because if we're together, one person will be like, I see them play with that sometimes. You know, like,
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. I try to really just purge my stuff because I don't know if like she's got her own stuff and I don't want to get rid of it. But sometimes when we're both collectively doing it, she'll get really attached to some shit. And I'm like, no. No,
yeah,
you gotta get rid of it.
Yeah.
You gotta get rid of it. Because if I let her, she'll just accumulate shit.
I don't touch my wife's shit either. I just touch my shit. I mean, most of the shit in the house is mine.
It's true.
I got shit everywhere. I always know, when I notice that, I always think my house is immaculate. And then if we're going to have guests, I'm like, holy fuck, there's shit everywhere.
You just look at all your countertops and you're like,
oh my, yeah. I'm just like,
oh my God. You've got like bills and paperwork from who knows what from months ago, just sitting all over the place. Yeah.
We had our my parents were here this weekend. My in-laws were here. My buddy from high school and his wife were here and his two kids. Our house was packed.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And the lady who was visiting my buddy's wife, she told Haley, she's like, I wasn't here for the conversation, but Haley told me afterwards, she's like, oh my God, you do everything. And Haley's like, what do you mean? She's like, you just do everything. You're just always doing something. You do everything. And then later on, she told me separately, she goes, oh my God, you're so lucky you have Haley. She does so much. I'm like, I know, I don't do anything.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Isn't
it awesome?
And then I told my wife that. She's like, what are you talking about? You do so much. And she rattled off all the shit I do.
Like, okay, well, yes, but
I pick fruit in the yard and bring it inside.
That's right.
Yeah. I water the grass. Take the trash out. Well, that's
right.
nothing.
Yeah.
I'm excited to do all the shit I do. I'm excited to do. I think my wife sees a laundry too. Like if she sees laundry, she's like, that needs to be folded. She's like, okay, that's 2 episodes of blah, blah. I think that's how she sees laundry.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I really wanted to watch a full episode. That's only a half an episode.
Yep. Yeah. It's like,
so when I do the washing,
I can watch a couple episodes of Love Island.
Yeah.
And then when I'm folding it, I'll watch a half of another one.
So that's what I mean. While she's folding it. So I think I'm doing her a favor when I throw all the laundry on the couch. I'm like, fuck, I just hooked her up with a 2-hour TV session.
That's right. Exactly.
She's lucky to have me. That sounds exactly like my marriage. Yeah. Like, what am I going to do? What am I supposed to do?
Go pick some berries, I guess.
Yeah. Oh shit. So today I made this video for my Instagram. I have the most insane mulberry tree. I can't even believe it's mine. And I made a video showing it. And within 30 minutes, one of Haley's friends is like, "Hey, can I come over and pick mulberries off your tree?" I was like, "Oh, that's what I fucking deserve that."
Yeah.
Haley's like,
Yeah.
"Can she?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, of course." Deep down inside, I'm like, "Fuck that."
It's my mulberry tree,
Yeah, it's
but
my mulberries. Yeah.
yeah.
Look at Alex, 100% folding right now.
Nice.
I hope you mean your wife's folding.
You're folding your wife?
It's not a mulberry bush, it's a mulberry tree. Oh, wow.
We were doing like our final walkthrough of the house the other day, and this like 70-year-old neighbor, like immediate neighbor, just came up to us. Like he just walked right into the backyard while we were in it. And I was like, okay, I'm already a little defensive now. It's weird. Why are you walking in the backyard? Like,
Yeah.
it's not your property. It's fine.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's not my property either yet. So there's that. But then come to find out he's like a family friend of ours. Pretty cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Pretty
And he's
crazy.
your neighbor?
Yeah. Yeah. And
You didn't recognize him at first?
it's not my family, my wife's family.
Oh, okay.
And then he just starts rattling off. He's like, yeah, well, that window over there is cracked and it's been bothering me for the past 15 years. I was like, okay, all right. I'll add that to my to-do list. Thank you. He's like, and then this garden's overgrown and start getting into my garden. All right, I'll mow my side of the fucking garden too. And it just started kind of going off about it. I was like, oh God, here we
Hey,
go.
that's like when you move into a place and the neighbor comes over right away and is like, and there'll be a tree like in your yard that grows on their side that they really like. They're like, I really like that tree and the shade it gives me in my backyard.
Yeah. Yeah. That's 100% what this guy's doing. So
Yeah,
like,
totally.
All right. I mean, like don't get me wrong, super nice guy, very like already super helpful. But I was like, he was telling us the lore of the house because he's lived there the whole time it's been there for like the past 60 years, and there used to be like super degenerate baby mama, baby daddy families running into that house. It's like, all right, well, it's a low bar for us.
Hey, dude, that's the same as Haley's sister. My sister-in-law opened up a bookstore. Insane. She bought an old bookstore. It's in Ashland. It's in Ashland, Oregon. It's 2 stories. It's got the cafe. It's the killer's bookstore everywhere, except it's just a bunch of woke retards in the town. But the bookstore's insane. I mean, they have like the huge Kamala Harris section, but it's so fucking cool, and it's in the coolest part of town. And so they just bought it. And so we drove up there to Ashland for the grand opening party. Super cool. Kids had a blast, hanging out with their cousins. And then the in-laws, I watched all my in-laws give the husband, who's my brother-in-law, advice on how to run it. Or like, are you going to do this? Are you going to do this? Have you thought of this? And I'm like, dude.
When are you going to have a book signing? When are you going to do this? Are you going to paint the windows?
They should change the menu in the cafe. I mean, it was fucking, have you thought about doing late night hours? And I'm like, dude, how about just shut the fuck up, dude?
Please.
Like, how about just like be like, congratulations, and give the dude some fucking space. He's probably just trying to figure out how he's going to fucking pull it off.
100%. I'm just tripping that I bought look at all the debt that I have now that I bought this bookstore.
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. I felt horrible for him. He handled it so good. He handled it so good. But I just wanted to punch people for him. I'm like, hey, dude, it's just congratulations and buy some books and shut the fuck up.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's it.
My sister's has like hundreds of lemons from on a tree. They're like orangey yellow lemons.
What is that?
Okay. Thank you, Rambler. What are you fucking for? I gave when Haley's friend came over to get the mulberries. I gave her a whole fucking bag of lemons. Lemons are crazy.
Need some of those.
Lemons everywhere. Listen, if you I don't know what you can plant there, but you should plant a shitload of stuff. My fruit trees are now all 8 years old. It's crazy.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I'm so proud of my yard. It's like heaven. And everyone said I was crazy when I did it, and now it's like
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably have to start doing that.
Did you talk about Bailey Martin? Okay.
Did you even watch the show? Dude.
It's like Barry's always saying stuff like that. Did you talk about this? Did you talk about that? Because he senses we're about to get off and he's having separation anxiety.
Oh, okay. That
Yeah.
makes more sense. Okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. I've had a kumquat bush for like 6 years. It hasn't grown at all. It's stunted. I have a kumquat tree and a mango tree,
What?
and they're both stunted. It's fucked up.
What is
They're-
even a kumquat?
They're like these little tiny oranges. I don't even know how to eat them. I think some people just pop the whole thing in their mouth.
Oh, how to eat kumquat, YouTube.
Oh, let's see it.
Greg Good is from Fox 13 Tampa Bay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's see.
The sugars, as you can see, they come right to the surface, and then if you taste that, it's sweet. And then if you just kind of pop it in your mouth, the first thing you taste is sweet. Then it's sour because the inside's tart. Remember, you're eating the peel and hull. So you pop it in your mouth. I will never make a face. You chew it up. And
Wow,
the
that's a trip.
thing that you eat is this peel. Which
I had
that's
heard you eat
sweet
the
part.
peel, but it looks like a little orange. That's interesting.
Yeah, it does. That's interesting. I've never even. Cool.
No, that's the way to do it. Just pop the whole thing in your mouth. All right.
Of course.
Yeah, my persimmon trees are going off. What's a nanner tree?
Banana tree.
Yeah, I have 2 banana trees. They're not doing well. I've never gotten bananas either. I mean, they're big, but I've never gotten bananas. I don't think I'm in the right climate. I have
was gonna say,
everything.
don't they need like something very specific?
I have everything. You can't name something I don't have. I have them all. Yeah. I don't think it's. Do you? I don't know what compost means, but you mean like do I throw dirty diapers out there? No, but it's so you know how citrus trees just how sometimes you just plant a plant and it gets stunted, and it just won't grow. It's just like stuck. I have a mango tree that's like that too. It could be the weather, or like it grows like a little bit, and then in the winter it shrinks back. It gets punished by winter and can't handle the winter here in California, and then gets fucked up. I've had some trees like that, and then so they're just stuck at this size because they flourish in the summer, and then they take such an ass whooping in the winter that they can't ever break past whatever that critical point is to keep growing. Passion fruit are insane. My passion fruit. I'll make a video for you and show you. You wouldn't believe it. I have these banana passion fruit. If you don't know what those are the second greatest fruit in the world after mulberries. They're like up there with dragon fruit. Not the round black passion fruit. Those are no good. Although people love them. I give away hundreds, if not thousands a year of those. They're too tart. The banana passion fruit is insane. It's so sweet. So sweet. You want the banana ones. Hard plant to find. But once you plant it in the ground, it's crazy invasive. Dragon fruit does not suck. Have you had dragon fruit?
No, I don't think I ever have. Because that's like the one with the white inside and the seeds in it, right? No.
The one I'm thinking of, it's kind of like looks like a watermelon color. It's like it's off a cactus.
Like this?
Oh yeah. That's it. Yeah. Sorry, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never had that. No.
Yeah. When I was in China, I ate shitloads of that.
It's good.
So good.
Okay.
Yeah, white kiwi. I have lots of kiwi, although for some reason all the kiwis, the plants on my side and all the kiwis are in my neighbor's yard. Peaches are absolutely insane homegrown peaches. I'm not into store-bought peaches, but pulling a peach off a tree that's a little soft or picking one off the ground, crazy.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, crazy. The plant grows crazy in California, but you know what I heard about kiwi, and maybe this is why I heard kiwi are like avocado. You have to pick them and ripen them inside. That a kiwi will never ripe on the vine. So I always leave my kiwis on, thinking they'll get ripe, and then at one point in the year you feel them and they've fucking rotted, or they feel like rocks. They turn into rocks. And the same with avocados. If you leave them on the tree, they eventually turn black. So I think I just need to pick them sooner, and then they'll be good. They'll be fine. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else in here I want to share in my show notes. I think Greg's coming on tomorrow. It'd be the first time in 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's been a while. Cool to talk to him again.
Yeah. You want to see another crazy lady?
Yeah.
There's so many crazy ladies. This is going to be loud. Sorry, guys. This is pretty loud, this clip.
I'm out here because I heard the Red Hats were coming. The Red Hats are coming. The Red Hats are coming. The Red Hats are coming. So I came out here to mock MAGA.
Okay. So what's the biggest issue that you're concerned about right now in America?
There are so many. My country's being destroyed. I spend a lot of time crying. They are destroying my country.
Who's they? Like who specifically?
MAGA.
All these people?
MAGA.
Do you think it's weird that there's a lot of women and like minorities out here?
Not really. I mean, because I believe that Americans are all equally vulnerable to brainwashing and equally vulnerable to the lies of a felon and a con man. I'm just really sad.
So if you're a woman and you're MAGA, you're brainwashed. If you're a woman or a black, you're brainwashed. If you like Donald Trump, that's what she just said. You're MAGA. If you're a woman and you like Donald Trump and black.
But
it gets worse.
It
gets worse.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That there are this many Americans that there are this many Americans that there are this week.
Yeah. Well, you believe Trump's racist, right?
Oh yeah.
So why would all these brown and black people be out here supporting Trump, do you think?
That's something you'd have to ask them. I don't know. I mean, it's easy for me to stand over here as a white person and say, I don't get it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's using them. He hates them.
Dude, she really believes that, dude. Dude, she really believes that.
I don't get it. He just hates them. Can't you tell?
She believes that black people don't know what computers are, and because
they don't know how to get their driver's license.
We don't believe that. Also, we hate them.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's so wild, dude.
Because the DMV doesn't have special hours for black people. He hates them.
Yeah,
because it's mind-boggling. But I do think she really believes that.
For sure.
I see it as being pretty embarrassing and sad, but they don't obviously see it that way. So
yeah. What's one thing that he did to black people that like shows that he's racist?
Lots of things. I mean, he's bringing back stop and frisk.
So let me get this straight. Because you're asking the police to bring back stop and frisk, it's racist. Why does she not think that you can't stop and frisk white people or Asians or the Mexicanos or the Armenianos? It's like, dude, let me help you translate. You just said that black people commit all the fucking crimes, and therefore you're concerned about them because they do stop. Is that what she's saying? I mean, how do you understand?
Yeah.
How are you supposed to figure out what she's saying? And that's a local issue anyway. Yeah.
Wow. He's oh God. I mean, his commentary, his words.
What did he say?
What he said when he was at that black journalist dinner. Oh my God, that was the most racist thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I can't.
What did he say?
Do you remember that? He went to that, I think it was an all women's like black symposium, and the lady just fucking attacked him.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
And he told her that, hey, this is fucking disgusting. You're a bad person.
Yeah, I do remember that.
And hey, dude, these are the same people that if you say black jobs, that they think it's racist.
Mm.
Like if you were to do a poll and figure out that most black people were barbers, it's totally fine to say those are black jobs. Or if you found out they were rappers or basketball players or accountants or whatever the fuck you want, it's okay. It's like, hey, Asian jobs, those are cleaner. Those are the people who own all the cleaners. Mm. I've never been into a cleaner that's not run by Asians. Ever.
Yeah.
53 years
and if
old.
if it isn't run by Asians, then it's probably a shitty cleaner.
That too. Oh shit. Oh, remind me to tell you something crazy I saw today. Okay.
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 He was asking the woman to like, you're not being nice enough to me. I mean, it's just the way he talks down to people, and especially black women.
That's racist. Just saying.
So now she's sexist. Now black women somehow deserve some sort of privilege. Women deserve some sort of privilege. Dude,
Sure.
they fucking attacked them. Oh, nail salons too. Yeah, those are Asian jobs.
Yeah. It's true.
They don't have to be Asian jobs.
He
Like,
talks down to black women. Oh my gosh, it's like he was treating her like his slave. It was really awful. I thought.
you think he was treating her like a slave?
That's how it felt to me. But again, I'm just clearly to other. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, these are people who are just fucking crazy trapped in I guess that is Trump derangement
Who
syndrome.
says that?
So
In what world?
I saw Hillary Clinton on The Breakfast Club. Do you know that show with the tranny black guy, Charlemagne the God?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she was on there and she did this thing where she's like, I even have hot sauce, and she pulled hot sauce out of her purse.
Okay.
And I was like, what the fuck? Like, and they were like that was somehow assimilating to the black audience, right? But I didn't understand it, so I kind of just let it go.
Never
You know what I
heard of
mean? I'm
that.
just like, but dude, today I was in a coffee shop, People's Coffee Shop in Santa Cruz, California, and I walked in there, and there's this pretty black girl sitting at one of the tables, which was already weird because we have like 2 black people in my town, right? Me and like one other dude.
Yeah.
Right? This Nigerian dude that I'm friends with. I thought we were the only black dudes.
Mm-hmm.
I look over at her table. I fucking shit you not. She's got a fucking bottle of hot sauce on her table.
What kind was it? Tabasco? Red
No,
Hot?
do you know what it looked like? Do you know that Asian hot sauce that's in the a big plastic bottle with that green cap on it? And it's
Sriracha.
plastic? Is that what it is?
Sriracha,
It's got like
yeah.
Asian writing on it and like a rooster.
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
Sriracha.
It was that.
It was carrying sriracha.
Dude, I Googled. I yes,
You're
it's that.
kidding.
It was
You're
fucking
kidding.
that.
You've got in a
It looked
coffee
like
shop?
that. Yes. And
What
and the
was she
bottle was
eating?
impeccably clean. She wasn't eating shit. She just like obviously like you know like sometimes shit's too bulky like in your pockets. The story I told myself is it was in her purse. And she was like too bulky, or she had to get something out of her purse. So she said her hot sauce there. I have no fucking
Dude,
idea, dude. It
no
was
way.
fucking amazing. And I wanted to take a picture so bad, but I just imagined taking a picture of it and this black chick just beating my ass right in front of my kids. You know what I mean? She's like this 24-year-old black chick. You know, she's like cute and she looked like she was like completely able-bodied. I was like, fuck, I'm fucked.
Completely able-bodied.
Yeah. What was I going to be if she's beating me? I'm black. Stop.
I carry hot sauce in my pocket too.
Oh, it's crazy. And so I Googled right away, do black people carry hot sauce or something like that? I started like looking for it. And like Google said like it was trying to tell me like it's not uncommon because of the black community enjoys like spicy, tasty. It was like, you know what I mean? Just give me some cheese dick AI answer. Let me see if my brother in here hasn't. I see Blade's in here. What's Blade say? Does Blade, do you carry hot sauce, or is that just sounds about right? Mobile hot sauce. No shit.
That's crazy, dude. I'm surprised that people think that's just a black people thing because
I used to keep my super hot sauces from Taco Bell when I was a kid. When I went there, not a kid, but like in my 20s, I never used them. But you know, a drawer at home would fill with them.
Yeah,
and you throw them away.
right.
Yeah, that sauce is crazy. On eggs, on rice, that sauce is the shit. That's what that's called, sriracha.
Sriracha, yeah. It went out of they like didn't have whatever sriracha peppers or whatever to make it for a long time. So like you couldn't find sriracha for a long time, and then a bunch of people started making like fake versions of it.
I always trip on
Delicacy.
like being my age and things happening for the first time. Like I'll never forget. Like I flew like twice a week for like 5 years of my life.
Yeah.
And then one time I was and like, you know, never had anything like this. And one time I was at the bathroom waiting to use the bathroom, and the stewardess came by me and leaned on me with her thigh up against my dick. Just leaned on me. Just walked up to me and just leaned on me. Got thigh on my dick.
Wow.
And I was like, wow, that's crazy. Like, I'll probably never forget this. Like, I've been like, something just happened on a plane, because the same thing had just
Yeah.
happened. So I'm 53 and I walked into a coffee shop in an all-white libtard town. There was a black chick with a bottle. So it's like the taxi cab driver who peed. I mean, I was just like, holy shit. I felt like it was monumental.
Yeah,
I was so excited. It was like seeing what a cactus that only blooms like every 100 years,
yeah. That's wild.
I live a simple life.
Yeah.
The wall ball just snap. Show off. Nice armpits. God. Is she doing that to me? Is she hitting on me by showing me her lats and her armpits?
Definitely.
I have a wife.
Be gone, wench.
No, don't be gone. I like you. The wall ball comes down faster for every shorter the person is who threw it. I don't know if that's right, but plus you have to generate that much more power from shorter start position.
Sure.
I'm 53. I still don't know what exponential means. I just substituted with a lot. Do you know what anyone says it?
Yes.
I don't know the mathematical equation for it. Hey, man, I'm so short the ball reaches maximum velocity when it hits me.
That's right. There you go. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, no problem with the sriracha on the table. I've no issue with it. I just didn't know. When you're just looking, like, I didn't know that was how could I not know that about my people? Do you know what I mean?
It must be a niche thing. You're just not black enough for that.
Has anyone else ever seen that? I've been to Atlanta. I've been to Baltimore. I've been to DC. I've been to restaurants there. I've never seen a black person pull hot sauce out and set it on the table. I had a few black girlfriends. I never dug around in their purse and I saw a bag of weed in there and a pipe, but I still never saw any hot sauce in there. So, holy shit, Barry, you didn't know? He doesn't know?
You don't know the thing?
What are you, a noob? It's titties, armpits, and lats. That's my thing. Faggot. That was unnecessary. But not so much that I want to strike it from the record. Sevi, stop capping. You had one single girlfriend and then you got married.
Well.
I like head too. I like a big head too.
Oh, that's right. Don't forget about the big head.
But the big head's not like it's not arousing for me. The truth is the big head is just an observation that I've noticed. The bigger the head, the more attractive the girl. Tits, pits, and lats. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, thank you, CrossFit, for crying out loud.
Tits, pits, and lips.
Barry made me feel self-conscious for a second. Like I made myself said something new. Caleb, find it. Scour the web. You can get a small sriracha. Hey, that better be on a website that's blackpeopleareus.com.
Oh wow, yeah, it's on Etsy.
You can get a small sriracha that goes on your keys.
Yeah, they have all the MREs have tiny little Tabascos that are like the size of your pinky.
I have this TDC Mercantile little bottle. Wow, that's incredible.
There's no way is there sriracha in it? Yeah, I guess.
Imagine the level, like someone like me could never have that. Do you know the level of paranoia I would have that would leak?
Yeah, for sure. It's like it would be like a hand sanitizer.
How I would be losing my shit. I cannot stand anything that leaks.
No thanks.
Can you explain this comment to me?
All of Sevon's favorite people were at a wedding together. I had one on my all of Sevon's favorite people were at a wedding together. Is there a what? I don't know. I didn't see a wedding recently of anybody you cared about.
Hey, hey, Annie was at the wedding of the chick who photographs Dave at the games.
Christina.
Christina Harry. Christina Bald. I knew it had something to do with hair.
Christine Bald. Oh, yeah. Tyler says Katrin. Katrin's. I thought they were already married. They've just been honeymooning this whole time.
Oh no, she's saying that the bald chick got married, and that all like Katrin was there, and probably Annie, and you know what I mean. My favorite people. That's what
I am.
That's the way I take it.
Yep, you're right.
But together we figured it out.
We are 2 brain cells, and we make 1 brain.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Cool. Good for them. It's a nice little venue. Cute. Pretty dress. Casual. Oh, wow.
Holy shit. Look at Katrin's hammers. Oh, my God. Damn.
That's crazy.
Muy grande.
You couldn't even tell that Christine was getting married in this picture.
Look at the top. I know her face is covered. It's all, I mean, that picture's all about Katrin's tits. Look at it. It's like, it's got that, it's like bulging at the top too. Keep going. I want to see if there's more.
Where are you two going?
Wow. I looked immediately.
Yeah, that's the first place my eyes went.
Oh, it's in Boston. Holy shit.
Yeah, wow. Good for them.
No, thank you. Do you think that she just stares at her own tits all the time like we do? Yes. Dude, more. How could you not? That's not a dig at her either. How could, I mean, imagine
look at these sick bolt-ons.
Imagine getting tits put in and just not staring at them.
Like, I'm so proud of these.
Goob got sued.
For what?
And he said he spent over $500,000 on the case.
Did he get sued by Steph Cohen?
I don't know who he got sued by, but it makes me want to. I want to donate to him. I like this guy so much.
I'm talking about something that's been affecting my life for the last few years. So as you all know, I run a page where I criticize people for doing bad things in the fitness industry. And as you also know, when I say something, I show you the proof of it. I'm never talking out of my ass.
Look at his glasses. Those are cool.
They look like a filter.
Threatened with lawsuits for the things.
Oh shit, they do look like a filter. But they're not, but they do. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
That I say hundreds of times. Nobody made good on that threat until the USPA did 2 years ago when I did a series of videos criticizing them for practices of their company. Nearly everything I posted was either Googleable facts or stories told to me by members of their organization. The original 32-page they filed in 2023. I encourage you to look it up, read it, and reference it to the videos that I posted. I still stand by everything that I said. And this nearly...
The USPA is the U.S. Powerlifting
Association. Yep.
Yeah.
2-year legal battle. I've spent nearly $500,000 and only now have just finally came to a summary judgment conclusion that was mostly in my favor. The judge dismissed their motion for summary judgment and granted us most of ours. This shit is absurd, but I have never let it silence me, and I've still maintained calling out bad actors in the fitness world for the last 2 years while I've been battling this case being financially drained. These are only some of the bills associated with the case.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow. That's
Fuck
crazy.
Up until now with the trial in the future. If you believe in what I do and you're interested in helping in some small way, I've created a way for you to help. Ballerbusters and I dropped this shirt designed by my friend Christian that you can buy for $40 on their website. It says welcome to the show on it. It's available in gray and black, and 100% of the purchase profits will be going to my legal fees. You can either buy it by going to shop.ballerbusters.com and clicking the limited edition tee right here, or you can go directly to my bio and click this link. As always, I want to maintain that I've done nothing wrong. My speech is protected by the First Amendment, and you can never be harmed by saying the truth. Hey guys, this is a video where I'm talking about some...
How do you just Venmo this dude $50?
Probably has one on there, doesn't he?
Does he? You go to his... I don't even know how to Venmo. I'd have to ask my wife to do it. You think that that's bad?
Think you don't know how to Venmo?
Yeah. Do I need that skill?
Not if your wife takes care of everything for you. It's not really that hard.
Hire me to coach you. Goob training. Limited edition Goob shirt.
Baller Busters, yeah.
Like I just want to give him the $40 or $50. I don't even like I'm not gonna wear the shirt. I mean, not, you know what I mean? Because I only wear my own shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see.
I should just $500,000.
So crazy.
I want to hear about the case.
Yeah, you think he'll be able to talk about it?
I don't know. That's a good question. How many comments does this? Oh, I can't even see the comments on this. This was put up April 9th. Geez, there's some crazy. He hasn't been popping up on my thread. There's some crazy posts. Look at this one. Holy shit. Hey, what's BBL stand for?
Big Booty Latina.
Is that really what it is? So when you say I got a BBL, it's a big booty Latina. No shit.
Yeah.
No shit.
I think so. Or it's a Brazilian butt lift. It's one of those two. You either got a big booty Latina or you have a Brazilian butt lift. The Brazilian butt lift is like kind of a big deal, or not a big deal. It's like a big thing that people have been doing. So I'm guessing this is probably what he's going to talk about is these people in like bodybuilding, they say that they get their asses from like fucking some sort of bodybuilding movement. Check out these movements to get a butt like mine. And it's really, they just get a Brazilian butt lift, which is just fake butt.
No matter how can I phrase this? No matter how much shit I talk about fake titties, I cannot like. There's not one part of me that doesn't like them.
You'll always appreciate them, yeah.
Yeah. But I can truly say that the butt thing is I find it repulsive.
Yes, I agree.
And I don't understand the mechanism for it. Like no matter how hard I try, I'm like, do not get fake titties. They're bad. You're sending the wrong message to women. God damn, those are nice. Can I put my face in them? I mean, that's like where I'm at. It's like there's no cohesion in my being. Yeah. Hey, it's kind of like this. I would cry if they killed a cow in front of me, but I eat steak all day, every day. It's like that. I just have some conflict in me. I have some conflict. Just conflict.
That's a crazy comparison.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right? You get it?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
Like if someone brought this cow over to my house and walked into my backyard, and they're like, look at this cow, come pet it, and da da da. And I was like, oh my God, that's so cute. That's so sweet. And they're like, his name is Harry, and I've raised him for the last 2 years, and blah, blah, blah. And then, like, do you want to ride him? I'd be like, sure. And then it's like nuzzling me and mooing at me and shit. And my kids like it. And then all of a sudden he slits his throat. I'd be like, probably start crying.
Fuck. Yeah.
And then 15 minutes later, I'd eat them.
Yep. 100%.
That's how I feel about like big old fake titties. Fake titties are like 4K TV fake, but are 3D TV. Everyone, no. Leave the metaphors to me.
Yeah, chill.
Yeah, leave the metaphor. Chill. Thank you. Okay, well, let's see what's going on. But the butt, doesn't it seem dangerous to sit on that even?
Yeah. Oh no.
You've got to be fucking.
Hey, Goob's gone full Jew with that beard.
Yeah, a little bit.
Is he Jewish?
Yeah, I thought he was.
Hey, did you see Ryan Dawson titled the video I did with him? Ryan Dawson, Red Pill is a Jew. I'm not even a Jew.
It's like, did you listen to nothing that you said?
Yeah, I'm not even a little bit Jew.
Right. It's like, yeah. I mean, that's...
No way. I mean, yeah, guys, the big giveaway here is when it looks like somebody's pumped.
Giveaway?
The big giveaway is when it looks like the way that it does right here.
I have no desire to squeeze that.
Fix a flat in their ass, and they have no development anywhere else. No quads, no hamstrings, no nothing. Yeah, Pretty good indicator that it's a BBL. Hope this helps. Have a great day, guys.
Oh, she even
You've got to
says.
be fucking kidding me. No way. I mean, yeah, guys, the big giveaway.
Nope, I just train every day. Oh, really?
Any other? What's this one? This chick looks angry.
Hi, I am not an expert. I am not a politician. I should
But you have big old hammers. Goob, get out of the way.
not be your source of information on what's going on. But I am an influencer.
Wow. Wow. You're amazing.
And I have a platform. And I felt convicted.
If you think that you're an influencer any more than anyone else is an influencer, I don't even know where to go with this.
That if I were to continue to post
Hammers. Listen, you're fucking something on the internet that fucking dorks see that you're a fucking 6, but your tits are a 9, and so they think they have a chance to get at them. That's who you fucking are. If you didn't know, well, that's not who you are, but that's how the world sees you. That's it. You're a 5 or a 6 with 8 or 9 titties.
I have a whole week's worth of content ready to go, ready to post. And it felt like sickeningly privileged of me to just move forward like nothing.
Yes, how sickeningly privileged of you as a makeup and beauty influencer to make posts online about makeup and beauty. You're really in a tough spot here. You can either make uninformed political opinion posts or continue to do your job. I really don't know how you're going to figure out what to do here, Miss Danielle. These influencers are losing their fucking minds. We are literally shit posters. We do not have real jobs. When people ask me what I do for work, I say that I have a fake job because I do. I post online and advertise for businesses as a living. And so does she, which means you shouldn't listen to any of us about what's going on in the political realm because we are just going to Google it and then tell you whatever our fucking bird brains come up with.
Dance, monkey, dance. I couldn't agree more. Listen to what he says, Sevi. No, you listen to what he says, you jackass. You listen to what he says.
They listen here.
Yeah, you listen. You listen.
Linda, listen.
Yeah, move your head, Goob.
Linda, honey, listen.
That Google told us is the right thing to do.
How does someone with as much video experience as Goob block her titties? Goob, listen, buddy. This would have been so hilarious if you would have put your head up where her head was, where she's talking. So it would have been you, your new Jew look, your new rabbi look with those big ass titties. That would have, I think you could have gotten at least 10,000 more likes.
Come up with your own opinions. Stop listening to tards like this. I love you guys. I don't know. Have a good fucking day. I'm annoyed.
Oh God.
He knows where we're looking. Oh, that's why he put himself there. Well done.
This chick does the same thing. All of her pictures, if she's ever like in a bikini, it's just.
Who is that?
She's like No, Annie Agar. She's like a football analyst.
Oh wait, go up. I think I saw Brian Friend.
Where? Oh yeah, right there. That's her brother. He has like cerebral palsy.
Oh, so he gets a pity. He gets a pity fucking ride on every like 20th post.
Pretty much, yeah.
Fucking. Oh shit.
You see, just arm defense every time.
What does she do? Oh, blocking her titties
every time. Yep.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's crazy.
Oh, so there's something she doesn't like about them.
I don't know. They're ginormous.
Does she have any good takes on football?
Yeah, she does. She actually does. It's kind of funny. She does these like week in reviews. She plays every team in the NFL that played that week, and we'll just like talk shit to each other. Like, it's kind of funny.
Let me see one of her audio. Let me see one.
Let's see.
Does she have a YouTube or just a?
Here we go.
Maybe I'll get into football.
Congratulations, everyone, on a great season, except for the Giants. I'd like to welcome in our Super Bowl 59 champions, the Philadelphia. Thank you, everyone. We are the best team in the world. Nothing can stop us. Spell Eagles. Moving on, I know you all have well-known Super Bowl traditions, like the Bills and
No,
losing.
dude, her titties are small, dude.
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
Hey, listen, there's these things you can in your bathing suit where you can put them under your tits that push the B's up into C's or the A's into B's.
I refuse to believe that.
Okay.
I refuse.
There's one person in this world that wants it more than me today, and that's me.
I refuse. They're there.
Okay.
She just will not put them out there.
Look at that in the white dress. There it is. That's like with all sorts of shit. Oh, maybe. God.
Dude, I'm telling you. No lie. Anyway, she's funny.
The country gets better every day. We throw some fucking thief in jail and deport some thief. Every day it just gets better. So that's where I stand. And you should listen to me. I can help you understand some things. Everything's fake.
That's right.
Everything is fucking fake.
Watch this. This is a trash ban. And I think this is a common practice in these United States where the trash man takes the trash and he puts it into the container and then he takes the recycling and puts it into the exact same container. We've seen this before, but what's different about this video is this takes place in Tiburon, California. In this specific city in California, business owners, restaurant owners are fined $100 on their first offense for not separating the trash from the recycling, $200 on their second offense, and $500 thereafter.
So the restaurateurs are fined if they don't separate their trash, but these guys mix it. I wonder if it's like that in my town. Everything is fake. Right? Everything is fake. Have you ever seen that thing where it's kind of okay? You ever seen that thing where those libtards, they're actually libtards, but they put these tracking devices into recycling trucks to see where the recycled goods go, and none of them are recycled? Yeah, recycling is fake. Yeah, recycling is fake news. I wonder if it's like that in my town. Fines for recycling, Santa Cruz, California. I wonder if there's fines for that in my town. Oh, yep. Santa Cruz, improper recycling practices can lead to fines, contamination of recycling bins. Placing non-recyclable items in the blue bin can result in extra fees. For violation related to the litter and pollution reduction, Santa Cruz County may impose fines starting at $100 for first violation, 30 days after a warning, and increasing to $500 for subsequent violations. Yeah, they got that in my town. The reason why you have to recycle in my town is not because of that. It's because your trash can doesn't have enough room if you don't. Isn't it crazy that's just happening right in front of us? Tiburon's very close to me. Yeah.
It's so weird.
Is everything okay? Is there a fire in your house?
No, my dog started chewing on an outlet that was already plugged in. She's gonna fucking kill herself.
No, that's not good. Katie, reason number 537 to not live in California. Hey, have you ever, do you know any of the people who are just regular haters? Like in the comments, have you seen them? Like this guy, Justin Birch?
Yeah.
Or have you ever seen this chick, Katie Foster? Like once a year. Oh, is it Kate Foster?
Kate Foster.
That
name sounds familiar.
Let me see if I can find her. Kate. Maybe it's Kate Foster. Once a year. Oh, is this her? Yes. This person. Wife, mom, employee, trying to balance everything. This person, once a year, I feel like for the last 5 years, I end up at her Instagram account. She'll say something like, "Who the fuck why is this chick?" And I always forget that it's her.
Okay. Yeah.
But this is her. The one in the middle, dude.
She's always talking shit to you.
Yeah, this lady on the left here.
Oh my. She looks like the lady.
I can't. What can I say? What am I supposed to do, dude? Look
don't
at
know.
her. Look at the. What am I supposed to do? I can't do
Yeah,
anything.
I don't know. You're fucked. You're fucked.
I can't do
Hey, man.
anything.
Hey, she's already got her cross to bear, dude.
Hey, dude, this is
She's already got her handicaps.
dude. This is like, you hear something under your house and you go underneath it and there's a fucking cat and it has a litter of fucking kittens.
Yeah. Yeah.
What
100%.
the fuck are you supposed to do?
100%. Yep. Yeah. What are you gonna do?
A
You can't
mom
even
and
be mad.
eight helpless kittens and they're under your fucking house.
You're like, fuck. I guess you can stay.
Seriously.
Damn, dude, that's so bad.
Seriously, dude, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Are you
That's so
fucking kidding me? I own a mulberry tree. I walk around barefoot all day. I get handies in the closet once a week. Standies.
It's so bad. Oh, speaking of which, I haven't seen Standy in a while. I wonder what she's up to.
What am I? Okay.
Okay, she does
go
CrossFit.
Kate.
Okay, go Kate.
Go Kate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sumo deadlift high pulls. You know what I do instead of those?
Assault bike.
Oh shit. Yeah, assault bike. Oh, good. Look at you.
Yeah,
Oh,
Kate.
look at that and that little extra bounce. Like you know what you're doing.
Nice. Yeah, good. Oh, and a split jerk even. Okay. Next time, just bring the front foot forward, back foot back together, and then stand it up all in one, and then you can drop the bar down. Nice job, Kate.
All right. Fucked.
Man. My Instagram algorithm has been turned to like just really cringy shit that like kind of like this, and it just like shows up in my reels, and I just can't help but fucking laugh at it. And I feel bad.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, just like,
hey, that means you're pretty wholesome.
But I'm laughing at it.
Yeah, and this guy Justin Birch is the kind of guy who like, I think he's the kind of guy that like buys, I think he buys like he's the kind of guy who would buy like Converse LGBTQ editions and be like proud of them and keep them in a box in his closet.
Yeah,
I wonder if I can find his Instagram. It's the same thing. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, let me see if I can find it. Oh shit! Let me see if I can find it. Same thing. Like you can. Sometimes I fight with him and then I'm always regret it. I'm like, why? Like what? What?
It's like you're just
what did I do?
arguing with
Oh, it's this
somebody with
guy.
Downs,
Is it this car guy?
You're just fucking arguing with somebody with Downs.
Anyway, I'm going to low intensity interval training. What do you mean going? What do you mean going?
We're there, brother.
Yeah. What are you talking about? Going. All photographers are creepy.
That is a crazy dig. And I shouldn't say, maybe not all of them, but there are probably a handful that definitely are.
I used to be a photographer.
Used to be keyword.
I used to be a photographer. I was excited about getting old as a photographer because I think you can get away with like way more shit, like just like walking up to homeless people and just like snapping photos of drug addicts. Like you could just get away with more shit.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you're if you're in this like weird middle ground, you just start taking pictures of people, they think you're creepy.
Yeah. And then of course, our segment on cops. I'm gonna have no content for tomorrow. Oh, I guess Greg's coming on. I normally don't do this for a Dave Castro weekend review, but I just felt like hanging out today. Leftist activists attacked and managed to dribble 3 police officers during a protest against. Dude, how? Let me just say this. How did they not shoot this guy? So these 3 people holding this bad guy right here, they all have guns. What if this guy takes a gun from them? Okay, now watch this. You are not going to believe what you're about to see.
Oh. 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 No way. No fucking way. Clocks.
1.
Bop.
Look at the guy's pants are falling down, dude. The guy's pants are falling down.
He reloaded so fast.
Like, hey, soon as he does that, you see him do that to your dude, don't you go just level 10 on him?
Yeah, you make space and you pull your weapon. You make space and draw your weapon.
Yeah, I would make space and do something really quickly. Pull my weapon, tase him, kick him. Yeah, I guess if I was trained, pull out my billy club, something bad, something horrible would happen to you if you did that to one of my friends and I was there.
100%.
Especially okay, here we go. So that's 1, a right hook. And then he punched that guy in the left and then right hooked that bitch.
Dude.
I can't tell if I hear it or I'm making the sound up in my head. You know what I mean? You know when like I thought I heard a, but I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, I heard it.
Hey, dude. He may have been holding on to that. Oh, and he's holding his pants as he runs away. What is this position they're in?
It's not nothing. It's none of it. There's no restraint going on there.
Look when he ducks out from underneath there, all their hands are in the middle, all fucking.
They're all on top. They're like, oh.
Hey, at that point, they're probably holding each other.
Yes, 100%. They 100% are.
Boom. And then this guy on the left just takes a little shorty.
Yeah.
Pap.
And then
and look at this
just
bitch.
She's like, oh fuck.
Just study that. Look at that right hand cocked.
Oh, he's ready to blow.
Pants are falling. Boom. Not even a jab, it's another hook.
Oh man.
And then this dude just takes just a little. Oh, he's still holding on to his wrist. I thought maybe the other guy was holding on to him. Look at how low his pants are now, too. And then he gets a boom in the back of the head.
It's like, if you're gonna hold on to me, you gotta hold on to me. Oh man.
I don't know where that is. I don't even.
see
Los Angeles. It says Los Angeles. It says it's in Los Angeles.
Crazy. And then he can run away, holding his pants up.
LAPD.
Did you see this? Did you see the biker gangs are back?
No, good. Where's that? Oh yeah, I saw that. That's great.
I was like, oh man, I think society's starting to level out or something, you know?
How is yours all big like that? Your IG?
I zoomed in on it.
Oh, I tried to do that. It didn't let me.
Oh.
How do you do that?
You just take both fingers on the little swipe pad.
Oh, I have a mouse. I wonder if I could do that on the top of my mouse.
I think if you command scroll, it'll do it. Maybe not.
I do command plus and it just fucks everything up. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Those are Antifa dudes in the black?
Yeah, they've just been following around this guy that's passing out American flags at this rally that's not for America, I guess.
Anti-American rally?
Yeah. These two old people just been like passing out American flags.
Oh, and they shoot those Antifa guys away.
Yeah, they're like, "Hey, dude, get out of here."
Oh. It was that guy.
I always, anytime anything like this happens, there's always one fucking woman that screams, "Bring it up! Stop! You shouldn't be doing that!" Like, shut the fuck up. That's not doing anybody any good.
Let the motorcycle guys do motorcycle shit.
Yeah. I mean, if anything, they're keeping the peace because those weirdos are following somebody around.
It's healing.
Yeah, I feel it. Feel it in my bones.
All right. And then finally, I've said it before. Oh, yep. Time to go eat the kids. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. There's only two groups that can save this country. Oh, I'm going to try to make this bigger. Nope. Here we go. This guy's absolutely amazing. You know, he looks like Darian.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Looks like Darian Weeks. Okay, here we go.
Came here illegally, so you're getting sent back. Like, I'm not really understanding where I'm supposed to feel bad. Like, it's the law. Like, what? Am I missing something? Like, we also can't do that. We can't go to other countries illegally and just pop up and start working and all of that without things in order.
You can't go to other countries and fucking work. You know that, right?
Egypt.
No, you can't even go there. You can't even go there if you suck dick and you have a dick.
Without abiding by their laws.
Brittany Griner got thrown in jail for smoking weed. So did that school teacher in Russia.
Exactly.
And to be honest, it's a much worse punishment if we end up doing that. I feel like America is being generous. Y'all are getting caught and then being sent by a plane or sent by a bus back home. That's pretty generous if you ask me. Like, if I go to Russia and try to pull that off, I might not come home. They might lock me up for 50 years for trespassing. Like, I'm confused. The media is trying to make us feel bad. And they're like, oh, this person was 15 years old. He was a hardworking boy. He was in high school, blah, 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 and he was an illegal immigrant from Guatemala. Bro, you lost me. You lost me. He's illegal. So I'm sorry. Like, that's just what happens. I can't feel bad no more. Everything you said before that is disregarded. I'm sorry. Bro, you came.
Now go tell 5 women. 5 white women and 5 black women. All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Caleb. Good to see you. The best thing about late night shows, we get Caleb back. 10 out of 10. Do not recommend going to Egypt. If you want to see the pyramids, Google them. Thank you to all the strong black men in the world. We need you. Love everyone.